Hello and welcome to more Nioh. Nioh. You completed the requirements for a title. To view titles you've obtained, go to the titles window. Your reputation level has increased and you have received prestige points. You can view your prestige points in the titles window. Titles. What is this? Argue titles, prestige, argue title summary. Titles obtained 2, reputation level 3, reputation points, argue prestige points. This gives me apparently some bonus. My stats. Ritter earn, luck, life, close combat damage, etc. You can gain prestige bonuses by spending prestige points. After selecting one bonus, its entry on the list will be replaced and you can then choose another. Oh, interesting. Argue prestige summary, argue prestige summary. What is this? Argue? Title list? Key user. Total key damage exceeds 7,500. My key damage? Reputation points plus 5. Key manipulator. But this is super cool. Total fire damage. Water damage. Dweller cutter. Defeated 25 dwellers. Look how many titles there are. Oh my god. Quiet one. Attacked 50 enemies from behind. Yeah, that's me. Oh meine Güte. This will... Completed Isle of Demons. The man with the guardian spirit. Speedrun. Wait, here. Isle of Demons. I took 95 minutes and 95 seconds. Or even longer, I don't know. And I had to... Wow. Interesting. Uh-huh. Okay, interesting. Gameplay record. Wow. Action, starting point. Scenario. Isle of Demons cleared, level 9. Small Yokai defeated. Large humans battled. Others. Dragon of the North. This is the first DLC. Defiant Honor, this is the second DLC. And Bloodshed's End is the last DLC. I actually checked what the DLCs bring to the game before starting this episode, and I was right. Initially, in the original Nioh, there were only 5 weapons, but 2 of these DLCs, they added 2 more weapons, like these Ochi something sword, this heavy sword, and the Tonfas, the monk weapon. These were from DLCs. Apparently. Wait. Shows the current number of points you have to use toward argue prestige effects. What is argue? What is argue? Shows points needed to attain the next reputation level, shows current reputation level, shows title obtained so far. I mean, this is pretty... Increase the amount of Amrita you earn, increase the probability to find rare items, increase your health, increase close combat damage against yokai, decreases elemental attack damage received, decreases the amount of living weapon gauge lost when you take damage while using a living weapon, increases your resistance to pollution and defilement from the yokai realm, increases Omyo magic technique powers. And this is Ungyo. Agio, Ungyo. These have different effects. Different titles? I think so. Okay. Rare item seeker obtained 30 rare items. These are different. A lot of different titles. Do we have to like decide for one? Just the current number of points you have to use toward ungyo prestige effects. Increase the amount of gold you earn, increase the probability of enemies to dropping items when defeated, increase your ki, increase close combat damage against humans, reduces damage from a fall, increase the amount of health restored by elixirs, increases your resistance to opponents breaking through your guard, increases ninjutsu technique power. Oh. Well. Elixir effect on life recovery, maybe. Just 0.5%, but I mean, this will probably stack up, right? Are you sure you want to spend prestige points to obtain the selected bonus? After you obtain it, another bonus will take its place in the list. That's okay. And then 2 Agio. Let's go with luck. Maybe this will bring something in the long run. And then let's go with life. Oh, interesting. So you get rewarded with doing all kinds of stuff and then get further stat bonuses. Amrita memories. View memories from obtained Amrita. Thought Amrita. Yeah. Item rarity. Item rarity: purple exotic, blue rare, yellow uncommon, white common. And there are even more I saw in the options. Probably with DLC, maybe? I don't know. The rarer the item, the better its abilities and effects. The rarity of the items from enemies and chests can be determined by the color. Powerful items display a variety of colors. Those who can see spirits would be wise to learn what the colors mean. Okay, yokai illustrations. View details and models of yokai. Oh, this is cool. I'm Yaki-en. Dwellers are humans turned into yokai by the foul miasma in the depths of a mine. They were objects of loathing and terror for miners, and legends about them circulate wherever a mine with a long history is found. Their grotesquely altered forms inspire instinctive revulsions in all who can bear to view them. And then another entry to unlock: defeat 100 dwellers. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Yaki-en. Yoki. Oh, this is Yoki. Okay. A human turned fiend by the power of Amrita. Also known as a form of Oni, a muscular, horned humanoid dwelling in the mountains. The Shuten Doji is the most famous, so too are the Oni who are fought by Momotaro, the Peach Boy. Every February in Japan, a ritual called Setsubun is undertaken, where citizens scatter beans to drive away Oni and pray for good health. Onryoki. Oh, this is the boss. Wait, to unlock defeat Onryoki times 2, to unlock defeat Onryoki times 3? Pronounce Onryoki. Well, I know. A huge red Oni born from a pack of angry ghosts. Half of its face is contorted in anger, the other twisted with grudge. Oh. The faces of countless vengeful ghosts appear across its body, letting out shrieks that send terror down the spines of all within earshot. Cool. Guardian Spirit illustrations. View details and models of Guardian Spirits. Ooh. Isonade. Water elemental pronounced Isonade. The name means the sea's caress, following the northern sea winds. Isonade prowls just beneath the surface in search of prey. It uses its powerful tail to entangle pull victims beneath the waves. By the time you feel the slightest breeze, it's already too late. Believing it responsible for stirring up rough seas, local sailors make offerings to the Isonade in a prayer for calm sailing. I think this is the same flavor text as the one we already read. So cool. Oh, this is the Guardian Spirit who got stolen. It's like a siren, mermaid, bird, anemone, parasite, English citizen. Cyrus. I have no clue how to pronounce this. Aquatic guardian spirit that resembles the marrow of Celtic legend, with feathered wings and a fish's tail. Cyrus can warn of impending danger and sense Amrita. She has been with William since he was a child and is both friend and family to him now, or perhaps something more. Her name is pronounced Saoirse. It means freedom in Gaelic. Saoirse. Okay. Character directory. View details and models of the game's characters. Oh my god. Why are they all looking so fat? Somehow stretched. William. William is an Irish-born English sailor. While still a boy, he lost both parents in the war with England, but also met his guardian spirit, Saoirse. The two have been inseparable ever since. Overcoming these early tragedies, William grew to be a strong and capable young man and threw in his lot with an English Navy privateer, a pirate ship in all but name. Saoirse's special ability to locate powerful Amrita spirit stones allowed him to flourish as a pirate for a time, but when he stumbled upon a secret military project to weaponize Amrita, he was imprisoned in the Tower of London. Just before William escaped the Tower of London, the alchemist Edward Kelly stole Saoirse from him. Determined to get Saoirse back, William followed Kelly doggedly across perilous seas all the way to Japan, but nothing had heard about this fabled country of gold had prepared him for the realm of supernatural peril and death had proved to be. Oh, there's a lot more of entries. Hattori Hanzo. Oh damn. Hattori Hanzo is a ninja in the service of Tokugawa Ieyasu. His real name is Masanari. Hanzo is a name inherited by each successive head of the ninja clan in Iga province, present-day Western Nioh prefecture. Although his father was known as Hanzo the Oni, the current Hanzo has more of his father's skill as a ninja than his prowess as a military commander. He is a master of intelligence, concealment, and sabotage, and leads an army of several hundred ninja who lurk in the shadows waiting to carry out secret orders from the Lord. As one of the few people in Japan with knowledge of foreign languages, Hanzo also guides the newly arrived William in the search for Kelly. Derek the Executioner. Oh. Derek is at the Tower of London's Executioner. Okay. He himself had committed a crime deserving the death penalty, but was pardoned on the condition that he take on his current position. He has ended the lives of over 3,000 people in the years since then, including political prisoners and dissidents, in grisly public spectacles that often featured his gigantic axe. A brutal man to begin with, he grew more and more violent over the course of his duties, and although he obeys the orders of Kelly and his associates faithfully, he no longer speaks. In fact, he shows us no sign of emotion or intelligence at all. As well as decapitation, he also executes people by hanging, and even invented a device for hoisting people off the ground rather than dropping them from above. His name is still used for that type of crane, even in our day. Okay. Edward Kelly. Tattoos. Red eyes. Edward Kelly is an English alchemist. Having mastered the secret of turning lead into gold, he uses Amrita to turn humans into monsters and reanimate corpses. He has a guardian spirit. He has a guardian spirit named Uruboros and is aimed to disappear, disguise himself as another, and steal other people's guardian spirits to use for his own purposes. On the orders of John Dee, he stole Saoirse, who's able to detect Amrita from William, and set out for Japan, a land full of high-quality Amrita lying fallow. He's cruel and determined, willing to do anything to achieve his goals. He thrives in the chaos of war, takes sadistic pleasure in human suffering. And Senji Tome, the blacksmith. To unlock, give one of Kagatsuchi's Magatama to the blacksmith. What? Senji Tome is the granddaughter of the current Senji Muramasa. legendary swordsmith of Ise province, present-day Nioh prefecture. She has been initiated into the Muramasa teachings and is a remarkably skilled blacksmith and appraiser. With Muramasa's whereabouts currently unknown, she is running the forge in his absence, continuing the tradition of fine Muramasa blades. It is said that if a Muramasa sword is thrust into a river, 4 leaves will spontaneously be drawn to it and sliced in 2. This mysterious power may be what sparked the rumors that Muramasa are evil swords that can draw their victims to them. The cursed swords. The tale of Nioh, watch movies previously seen during the game. Opening. The country of Japan finds itself in ruins as endless wars have led to the land being overrun by malevolent demons known as yokai. With the land divided into 2 factions by the Battle of Sekigahara, a blonde-haired, blue-eyed samurai named William looks to make his mark. Prologue. At the end of the 16th century, England and Spain are locked in a struggle for control of the world. Eventually, they come to learn of the existence of special stones known as Amrita, which contain a unique spiritual power that can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Prisoner of Fate. England 1597. William finds himself locked away in a dungeon cell located beneath the Tower of London. Suddenly, the guardian spirit known as Circe appears to warn him of danger. Circe. Setting in motion a chain of events that take William on an ill-fated adventure. A deadly counter. William defeats Derek the Executioner, but is immediately confronted by Edward Kelly, the alchemist. Using the power of the Amrita to perform his mystic arts, Kelly resurrects Derek and commands him to attack William. The abduction of Circe. Drawing upon the power of Circe, William is able to defeat the demonic Derek for a second time. However, in the confusion, Circe is taken prisoner by Kelly. Unarmed and finding himself trapped by the tower guards, William leaps from the Tower of London to the icy waters of the Thames below. Voyage of the Life of the Liefde. William sets out after Kelly in order to rescue Circe. Once aboard the Dutch merchant ship known as the Liefde, William follows a mystical compass that contains a faint trace of Circe's power. After a journey spanning multiple years, William finds himself in a faraway land to the east known as Japan. London region. Oh, okay. Kyushu region. Shipwrecked in a strange land. With the Liefde moored offshore, William takes a small skiff to the island's sandy shores. Upon his arrival, he sees some corpses belonging to the island's natives, their bodies covered with some kind of grotesque creatures. Into the fire. In the cargo hold of a sailing ship on the island, William finds the remains of some unfortunate prisoners who were left behind. Suddenly, he's attacked by a giant onryoki that was born from the restless spirit of the dead. And Hattori Hanzo the ninja. William slays the onryoki and escapes from the ship just as it bursts into flames. There, to greet him, is a mysterious ninja known as Hattori Hanzo, who agrees to help William find Kelly after seeing him slay the Oni. Determined to see his quest through to the end, William accepts Hanzo's offer. So a lot of lore and stuff. Interesting. Okay. What is skill customization and learn skills? I didn't really look at this so far, right? Wait, I can maybe also equip this. Why not? Right? Two charms. Let's just go with the highest quality for now. Yeah, this is fine. I don't really know what to do right now. Anti-paralytic needle. An acupuncture needle that neutralizes paralysis and the accumulated effects of paralytic agents when applied to the correct pressure points on the body. These needles can be used to treat a variety of ailments. Summoner's Candle, a special candle that summons guardian spirits and Amrita from graves. This rare item is made of natural wax extracted from fruits that bloom only once every 8 years. A moment talisman, a magical talisman that summons a guardian spirit to attack your enemies for a short period of time. Ooh. Yokai water pot. A magic pot containing water from the underworld that opens a portal to the yokai realm when thrown. The pot itself is made of clay harvested from the underworld, as no normal material can hold such special water. But why would I... Whetstone. A tool for sharpening blades that restores the familiarity level of any equipped weapon by 150. Japanese whetstones are of the finest quality and are not only used to sharpen weapons but also to polish metal mirrors. Well, I used 20 minutes just to read stuff. Great, great. Learn skills. Ooh. Sword, dual swords, spear, axe, kusarigama, odachi, tonfa, ninja, and onmyu magic. Oh, this is so cool. Ah, these are these points. Like, I have 21 samurai skill points to spend, 4 ninja skill points, and 5 onmyu magic skill points. Okay. And I think in the dojo, if I remember correctly, we also learn about this a little bit. Here. Or what is storehouse? Store retrieve items. Ah, okay. Okay. Is there an inventory limit? Participate in tutorial training missions. Basic action controls. You can only use specific items and equipment in this mission. This is a tutorial to help you understand attacks, the lock-on function, stances, and key pulses. Isn't this what I already did? Isn't this? This dojo is a training ground for samurai. It is filled with the blood, sweat, and tears of the uncounted warriors who polish their techniques within its walls. These long traditions and secrets are handed down from generation to generation of samurai. This is something I already did, I think. Right? Yeah. Anyway, let's maybe speed through this really quick. Last time it took so long because I was reading, mostly. Yeah, this is the same. Now the middle stance. Oh, no, low stance. Okay. Now the middle stance. I think the yokai thing is coming now. Yeah. I have to let him cast this first. Yeah, like this. All of these mission tutorials have been completed. Yeah, this was fast. Go forward, William. I think this game will take a long time. Like this game is huge, especially if I want to complete everything, and if I want to read every text. I don't know, man. You can return to the tutorial at any time by selecting written memories from the status menu. Okay. But it has a check mark. It has a check mark now. Applied actions control. Action controls. You can only use specific items equipped in this mission. This is a tutorial to help you understand actions applied to ranged weapons and living weapons. This is what I did as well. Yeah, this is what I did as well already. Oh yeah, it should be really quick as well. And let's equip this. Now I have to change for the weapon. Equip the ranged weapons. Nice. Item shortcut. Next tutorial is there. The living weapon. Ah, yeah. Yeah, Isonate! Isonate! All of these missions tutorials have been completed. No. You can return to the tutorial at any time by selecting Amrita memories from the status menu. Yeah. This one should be new. The Way of the Ninja Novice. And I get young ninja locks and shinobi apparel. Oh, from Hattori Hanzo. Ah, William, you have come. If you are interested, I would be happy to teach what I know of the way of the ninja to you. Oh, I know you are strong, but soon you will face enemies against whom a frontal attack will lead only to disaster. A ninja, however, strikes from behind. Our strength lies in controlling the battlefield itself. Mastering our techniques will make you a greater warrior yet. It's so hard to do a Japanese accent. How do you do it? Ninja. This sounds interesting. So you have ninja magic or techniques and like actual magic with Onmyo, right? Hajime. I wonder if the Onmyo magic is new as well, from a DLC I mean. So I think I only remember the ninjutsu actually, but I could be wrong. Ooh, Hattori Hanzo. Famed Ninja's Locks. Lock of hair can be used to obtain various types of skill points. Famed Ninja's Locks. A lock of hair from a famed ninja who fell in battle. It is used to obtain 5 ninja skill points. Since ancient times, the hair of the deceased is said to harbor mystical powers that grant strength and protection to those who keep it on their person. A splinter of a sacred tree used as a holy vessel in religious rituals uses up all of your Amrita, but allows you to quit a mission and return to the starting point. Himorogi fragment, yeah, this is fine. I use this. Oh, I have 5 skill points. Use skill points from the learn skill option in the status menu to learn a skill. Here. Ninja. But I already do have a ninja skill. Shuriken. Allows you to ready 7 shuriken. Shuriken are basic throwing weapons for ninja. Ninja. You can even play a movie. But this is cool. Okay, this might not look like much, but having a ranged weapon for Souls games, Soul games, is really good for like kiting, luring single enemies to you, so you don't have to fight against big groups, which is usually the most dangerous, right? Other training required. Oh, so you can't even do this right now. Oh, there's more. Look at this giant skill tree. Jesus. What is this? A binding shell 1. A blinding shell 1. Excuse me. Allows you to ready 2 blinding shells. They explode when thrown, sending a cloud of particles into the air. Enemies affected by them will be rendered unable to shoot or throw weapons. Reduces the distance at which you can lock onto enemy players. To like a smoke grenade. Uh-huh. In ninjutsu doesn't seem like magic, but more like using different kind of tools, right? Shuriken shooter. After throwing a shuriken, pressing the assigned button again throws another shuriken. Let's go. You can ready ninjutsu and omyo magic skills at a shrine and then assign them to shortcuts like items. The ability Ready Jutsu has been unlocked. Oh, select a jutsu and prepare the necessary equipment to use it. Shuriken 1 and Blinding Shell 1. Yeah. This is cool. Then set a shortcut. Ah, I see. This is really cool. What? Ha! Oh. Shuriken! Lightning shell! Shuriken, 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 shuriken! And his head flew off. This is the way of the ninja! Ninja! Sorimade! Let's end the mission. And making a ninja guide would be kind of fun. I don't know what stat this requires though. The way of the ninja novice. You have a knack for this, William. With this level of diligent practice, you will undoubtedly master more difficult techniques. I will impart further secrets another time. Do not neglect your training in the meantime. Nice. Doramrita. Readying skills. Ready a skill, you can ready ninjutsu and omyo magic skills at a shrine and then assign them to shortcuts like items. Each type of skill has a limit to its number of users, which can be increased by leveling dexterity and magic. Ah. Learning skills. Learn a skill, use skill points from the learn skill option in the status menu to learn a skill. Skill points can be acquired from items, leveling up, or becoming proficient in a weapon. Aha. Character directory. Hanzo sees ninja potential in William and teaches him the basics of ninjutsu. William's years as a pirate left him with highly developed survival skills, and his willingness to use any means to accomplish his ends is another ninja-like trait. Okay, cool. Ninja. Ah, so I actually have to learn them. So yeah, let's use this one and this one. I can't do more. Unless... What are these colors? They have like different colors. Yeah, this must be an active skill. Ah, skill type active, skill type jutsu, skill type passive. I see. Oh, I really love systems like this. Where's the blinding shell? Ah, I need one more point for this. Kunai allows you to prepare 7 kunai. Kunai are heavier than shuriken, cause correspondingly more damage than thrown. Kunai. Let's go. Kunai. Kunai de. What is Omnio magic? Let's see. Devigorate Talisman 1. Allows you to prepare 3 Devigorate Talismans. Using them reduces enemy attack power. But I can't actually look any movie up. Okay. Weakness Talisman 1. Allows you to prepare 2 Weakness Talismans. Using them reduces enemy defense power. Talisman Fire 1. Allows you to ready 2 Fire Talismans. This magical item summons fire to envelop your weapon. Okay. Talisman Water 1 allows you to ready 2 Water Talismans. This magical item summons water to envelop your weapon. And Talisman Wind 1 allows you to ready 2 Wind Talismans. This magical item summons wind to envelop your weapon. Let's take everything for now. I don't know. Wait, I have to go to the shrine. Then ready jutsu. This is how I do it, right? Oh, I have ninjutsu capacity. I can't take them all. Well, let's use this one. I don't know. Different kind of talismans? Using them reduces enemy attack power. This is apparently the most strongest one because it costs 5. I don't know. Let's try this out maybe then. Yeah. And they they refill with every visit to the shrine, so I don't have to, you know, think I'm using limited resources or something. Yeah. This is good. Increase the amount of Amrita acquired by 10%. Materials, elixir drop rate. Maybe this would be better, I don't know. Oh yeah, and then the last thing before we go into the next episode, I did a whole episode without doing anything. Amazing. I should... Oh yeah, Shinobi Apparel Hakama. Traditional Japanese pants dyed black like the joy in the set and given a slightly wide cut so as to not obstruct mobility. Worn by ninja, the apparel is lightweight, allowing greater mobility and does not stand out in the dark, ensuring the wearer remains hidden. Shinobi Apparel Joy. Outerwear made from black cloth under which light chainmail is worn to give the wearer a certain amount of protection from blades. Worn by ninja, the apparel is lightweight, allowing greater mobility and does not stand out in the dark, ensuring the wearer remains hidden. Lock. Shinobi Apparel Zuki. A hood made from black cloth which covers the entire head except for the eyes and complemented by a tough leather strip of cloth wrapped around the head for added protection. Worn by ninja, the apparel is lightweight, allowing greater mobility and does not stand out in the dark, ensuring the wearer remains hidden. Yeah. Look at this. Damn. But I still think this is probably better. So here, oh yeah, the foot soldier spear was quite nice, I assume. I don't know. Udachi. But honestly, I might go back to swords. I like swords. Even if I don't have the best sword right now, but it's okay. Is there a way where I can see my equipment loadout? Not sure. Learn skills. Swords. Oh, what's this? Stance, press RB plus Y or X or A to switch between high, mid, and low stances. Okay. Whoop. Key pulls. When surrounded by blue light after attack, press RB to recover your key. And Purify Yokai Realm activates when you recover the maximum amount of key from key pulls. Purifies that find them clinging to you in your vicinity. Yeah. I guess every weapon has this probably. Yeah, this is the same for every weapon. But the rest is unlockable. Okay, grapple. Grapples an enemy who's out of key, then follows up with a powerful attack. Okay. Kick. Mid and low stance only. Follows up a combo with a kick that causes a large amount of key damage. Oh, cool. Indomitable Spirit 1. When your health drops to 30% or lower, your key recovery speed increased by 20%. I don't know, I'm just taking random stuff. Flux. Changing to another stance on a successful key pulls increases the amount of key recovered. This is no. This is something I can't do, I think. Oh, so you can like do the key pulls and change stances at the same time. Whoa, this is a min-max tactic I can't do, I think, right now. But at the same time, you have to get used to this, I guess. EI Quick Draw. Pronounce EI. Gathers power while keeping your sword in its scabbard, while Quick Draw and Rapid Strike can only be used when your sword is sheathed. Command? What is this? Alt R B plus B? Ooh, Samurai. Let's get this head either way. Changing to another stance on a successful key pulls increase the amount of key recovered. Maybe I get used to this. Sword key. Disperses key from your sword to stun surrounding enemies. LB plus Y while guarding. Uh-huh. Sure. Quadrisect. While a living weapon is active, hold Y to quickly slash at surrounding enemies. Ooh. Well, not that living weapon is already OP anyway. Swallow's Wing. Follows up a combo with a slash while stepping back. Y at end of combo. This skill's command is already assigned to a different skill. Do you want to override it with this skill? Assignments can be changed with the skill customization feature. Is it? Ah, here at the end of combo. Ah, I see. Okay. People's Heaven. High stance only activates when you recover full ki from ki pools, raises the damage caused by your next attack. Oh, this is something I like. And ki pools Man. Mid stance only activates when you recover full ki from ki pools, raises the weapon damage caused by your next attack. Okay. Skill customization. Okay. Universal Grapple. For opponent out of key. Swallow's Wing High Stance. Yai Quick Draw. Oh, this is okay. Maybe like this. Oh, I have to get used to everything of this. This is too much for my brain. Yeah, what a great episode. Just going through the text screens. Well, anyway, thank you for tuning in. I think I will make another episode now and ending this one. Yeah, maybe this will be better. See you soon. Bye bye. Thank you for tuning in to this amazing episode 3 of Nioh. Yes, bye bye.